Doesn't it feel great to be alive? Boy, does it feel great to be alive on a Friday afternoon on YouTube as a die-hard passionate YouTube baseball fan, or what? Oh, by the way, Ute. Now, today's episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan right here on YouTube is going to be a very unique and interesting one because we're just going to talk about whatever comes up to us in today's episode. What I really mean by that is, as of right now, I don't have anything to talk about that is main event baseball related. So we're just going to come up, wait, and find out and see what happens to talk about. Well, I guess we could talk about some great news that's going to take place 4 weeks from today. So 4 weeks from today is going to be Friday, February 20th of 2026. And that is a huge day in MLB baseball because 4 weeks from today, it will be opening day for MLB spring training baseball games, guys. Yes, guys, 2026 spring training baseball games are literally 4 weeks from today. Although, here's the little caveat for the 4 weeks from today. It's really not, it's a little unique because, you know, when every single MLB team plays on the same day, there are 15 games. Okay, so when you notice that there are 15 games in one day of MLB baseball, you know that all 30 MLB teams are playing. Well, 4 weeks from today, not every team is playing, okay? I think on 4 weeks from today, I think there's maybe 5 to 7 games. So very few, all right? But it is true, guys. We are literally exactly 4 weeks away from opening day for 2026 MLB spring training baseball. Literally, guys, we are literally at almost at the end of the month where it will be the final month of no baseball for a while. You know, that's got to be a great feeling. So, you know, I'm pumped up. I'm excited for it too, guys. I'm like waking up this morning and looking at the calendar, knowing that we are exactly 4 weeks away from spring training baseball games. That's like we are literally almost 4 weeks away from Christmas morning. You know, as a baseball fan, okay, you know, so we can take a look maybe at the games that are going to be taking place 4 weeks from today, maybe later in the episode, guys. But I thought, you know, if we're going to wait around and find out what baseball news is going to be talked about in this episode, we might as well start off with a bang and a boom and just get it out of the way. That we are literally 4 weeks exact from 2026 MLB spring training baseball games. Hey guys, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. Yeah. So now we can sit back, relax a little bit, and maybe see what else comes our way. Hey, baseball fans. So, back on the channel now, guys. Sorry that I had to take a break earlier in the episode. I actually went out for a little birthday time with my lovely, amazing mom to a movie. We went to see the movie Mercy. It was the day it came out, so the movie we saw was Mercy. It came out in theaters today. It's a really good movie, guys. That movie, Mercy, it's a sci-fi thriller. It has Chris Pratt and Rebecca Ferguson. Chris Pratt plays a detective in the movie, and Rebecca Ferguson plays an AI judge. And what Chris Pratt is on is he's on trial for murdering his wife, and he has 90 minutes, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes to prove his innocence and go from 97% guilty to 0% guilty, and all that. And if he is unable to do that in 90 minutes, he faces execution. Guys, it was such a awesome movie, guys. I would highly recommend it. If you guys need to go out and see a really great movie, go to the theaters and see Mercy, guys. You guys will absolutely not be disappointed one little bit. But to get back into the baseball world and baseball talk, guys, we are going to take a look at the predicted or projected Team USA starting lineup for the upcoming 2026 World Baseball Classic. All right, guys, so again, March 5th of this year, despite it will be MLB spring training, it will be the beginning of the 2026 WBC, aka World Baseball Classic, guys. So we're going to take, this is a projected or predicted starting lineup for Team USA and all of that. So we're going to take a look at it, guys, and then we'll talk about it after. So leading off at shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr., batting second in right field, Aaron Judge, batting third, the designated hitter, former Boise Hawk, might I add, Kyle Schwarber, batting fourth, catching Cal Raleigh, batting fifth in left field, Corbin Carroll, batting sixth at third base, Alex Bregman, batting seventh at first base, Bryce Harper, batting eighth in center field, Byron Buxton, and batting ninth at second, Gunnar Henderson. One thing, this is really funny and not funny, okay? So my mom, I'm just going to do a spoiler alert, okay? My mom and I will be at a Yankee Red Sox game in early March at JetBlue Park in Fort Myers, Florida. And we'll be, we're right now set to sit on the Yankee side, even though we're, Red Sox fans in a way. But really, the main reason my mom got the tickets where we were was to see Aaron Judge, and she completely forgot that Aaron Judge will not be playing in that game because he'll be in Arizona playing for Team USA in the WBC and all that. So if you are not getting what's funny about it, the funny thing is she actually thought she was going to get to see Aaron Judge, okay? My mom is my mom would marry Aaron Judge. No doubt about it. She denies it, but it's true. She would kiss the guy on the lips and marry him. So, but, and guys, speaking of Aaron Judge, he is also going to be playing, in his very first ever World Baseball Classic coming up in March as well, guys. But, now let's talk about Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber was in the last World Baseball Classic for Team USA. And like I said during announcing the lineup, he is a former Boise Hawk, guys, 2014. That was I was entering my junior year of high school. That's when he played for the Hawks, okay? And I graduated in 2016, so it's been a while. But when Schwarber was here in Boise as a Boise Hawk, guys, he was basically a two-position guy. He was a catcher, not an everyday catcher, but a left fielder. Eventually Schwarber would make it to the big league level for the Chicago Cubs and win a World Series with the Chicago Cubs. But what was really interesting about his career, guys, number one, he wasn't an everyday catcher. All right. And number two, the year the Chicago Cubs won the World Series, way earlier in that season, Schwarber tore his MCL and ACL on one play. And, Cub fans, going into that year, into the postseason, they highly doubted that Schwarber would be back in time for the World Series, and bippity boppity boo, he didn't just return in the World Series, but he would have a pretty good part in why the Cubs won a World Series, guys. So it'll be Kyle Schwarber's second WBC, guys, and all of that. So yeah, but it'll be good to see him, guys, back in the WBC for Team USA, guys. A lot of the guys, there's a couple of players, guys, that will play for Team USA that did not play in the last tournament back in 2023. And in case you guys don't know what the World Baseball Classic is, it is the biggest tournament in the world for baseball. Every single game in this tournament feels like Game 7 of the World Series. It's huge. I mean, literally, guys, it's bigger than opening day in MLB. It's bigger than the entire postseason. This is a tournament that only happens once every 4 years. And it is the best of the best representing their countries, guys. And we're going to talk, we could go over the countries again that will be in the upcoming tournament. But, oh my gosh, guys, it's going to be fun to watch. Unfortunately, right when I get to Florida for spring training coverage, guys, that's kind of when the tournament begins. So it's going to be a little tough at the beginning for me to fit in the tournament talk and get you guys coverage from spring training in Florida and Arizona. But the tournament, WBC, begins on the 5th of March. It ends on the 17th. So that's how long the tournament is. But literally, guys, you've never watched the tournament before, you guys are missing something special, guys. It is a it's huge. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't need to really define how big it is.
We already know. You told us.
So, and what's really interesting about it is Japan has won every single WBC except 2 times. They did not win in 2013 and they did not win in 2017. Other than that, they have won every single tournament, every single time in the tournament. So it'll be really, really interesting to see if Team USA can come out and win their second WBC. It would be the first time since 2017 if USA would come out and win. Let me adjust again. All right, guys. So other than that, I think that's a good place to stop for tonight's episode. So again, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like and that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you are not a subscriber. Also, let me know what you thought of the predicted or projected Team USA starting lineup for the upcoming 2026 World Baseball Classic. And also, like I just said, guys, if you guys are looking for a movie to go to that is like really amazing and awesome, I would highly recommend Mercy, guys. Again, that is a sci-fi thriller. It came out today in the theaters, guys. So I would highly recommend, if you guys are looking for a really good movie to see, go check that out. It was really a good movie. But also, guys, if there's anything that is main event baseball or huge baseball news you want me to discuss on the channel, you guys can also let me know down below in the comment section as well. Other than that, have a safe rest of your Friday night. Happy Friday, and I'll see you all in the next episode.